Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Tilly Thomas YT. My name is Tom, and this is the Udinese FC25 Career Mode, Episode 3. And you know what? I think everything's starting to fall into place. After a tricky start to the season with a draw against Bologna and a loss to Lazio, we ended last episode with 2 wins on the bounce, one against Como, one against Parma away. And one of the highlights of those 2 games was our brand new signing. That's right, it's this man, Mario Soriano. He wasn't our first target, he wasn't our second target, he wasn't even our third target. But after all the other deals fell through, Mario Soriano joined us on deadline day. And you know what? I think we might have accidentally signed a really, really good player. And now with the transfer window firmly closed until January, I think today we should just get into some games. Remember, if you are new here, a like, a subscribe, really, really appreciated. And as I said before in the last episode, it's a little thing for you, but it means a lot to me. Before we jump into the action, I just thought I'd have a quick look at the calendar, see the matches that we have coming up, and it's not looking good, I'm not going to lie. We're going to start today against Roma. We're following that up with a game against Lombardia or Inter Milan. And then we've got Lecce after that, and that's the kind of game we really need to be winning if we're going to be pursuing our ambitions of pushing towards those European places. But after that, we're straight on to AC Milan. So, tricky times ahead, but I think we've got some real quality in this team, and we'll just have to see how we do. So here we go then, away at Roma. We've got a fully healthy squad, so we're sticking with the same team as last time out, sticking to that 4-3-1-2 formation. But obviously, I mean, Roma have got some real quality, haven't they? Dybala up front is the main threat, you'd think, but like I said before, I've got faith in this team. I think we've got some quality now, and I think we're capable of a few surprises this season. Could be famous last words. We'll just have to see. So you might have noticed that I've remembered to put my glasses on. I'm not one to make excuses, but we might have struggled if I wasn't able to see. So in that sense, we're off to a positive start because I remembered to put them on. Here he is, Soriano. We do love him. We do love him now. He's played a blinder in the last 2 games. He's been absolutely fantastic. And we're looking pretty decent here. Got some good position far up the pitch. We've got 4 against 3 in the box if we can get it in, but no need to rush. No need to rush. And here is Soriano. Shoots, and it's a really decent save from Ryan in net. We could be in trouble here. Roma have managed to break pretty quickly, and unless Kamara can do something pretty impressive in defence, or Dybala continues to hog the ball, we might be stuck. And that's a really poor goal. I don't know what the keeper was doing. I tried to bring him out, but he just got caught in no man's land, really. And probably not the way we expected them to score from that break, but they've scored anyway. And I think after about 15 minutes or so, we're 1-0 down. This is Soriano, our little magician in midfield. He takes the shot and it's over the bar. He found himself in a bit of space to have the shot, but couldn't really keep his effort down. And yeah, it's gone sailing wide, hasn't it? Now Sanchez, what can he do? He's got past his man, and I don't really know what that was. I know that I did it. I pressed the button, but I don't know what it was. Oh, Roma with a good chance here to make it 2-0. And again, the keeper. Yeah, oh, I don't know if he's even palmed that into his own net. That's this match is going to be... No, he didn't get a touch on it, but this match is going to be tricky enough as it is without the keeper letting those in. Still, shouldn't have let him get to that position, but 2-0 against Roma away, and that early optimism that I had is quickly evaporating. This is Soriano. If something's going to happen, we kind of need it to happen soon, you feel. It's a great turn from Alexis Sanchez, but a really solid save from Ryan in the Roma net. And now they might be away with Dovvik. It's Dovvik 3. We bring the keeper out, and it's possibly the first save that our keeper's made, actually. But the danger hasn't gone yet. Roma with another chance, and it's another very, very good save, and I don't know how that's gone in. Oh, it's all going wrong here. It is all going wrong. Yeah, I think he's really unlucky there. You maybe want Beal to do more. Or was it was Toro, actually. But yeah, and Tomasso Ricci can't quite believe what he's seeing. 3-0. So that is half-time, 3-0 down at half-time, and not even the Philadelphia advertising boards can raise my spirits after that. That's yeah, that's a sobering first half. Dybala got 1 goal, with Zaleski and Coote getting the other 2. We've been outclassed when trying to defend, and going forward haven't been able to create anything. Suso is through as well. The defence just stood still. Suso's gone through 4-0. I think it might be time really to make some subs. We're not getting back into this game. It's a chance to let maybe Tauvin have a go up top for a bit longer and just see what else we can do. So Pierre is looking a little bit tired. We'll bring on maybe... Let's bring on Pafundi for him. We'll bring Modesto on at right back, save Etsigwe's legs. And we'll get Breno on for Soriano. We obviously like to see Soriano play, but in this game, we don't want him to get injured or anything like that. And Tauvin we will put on for Luca, and just fingers crossed we can show a bit more life in the remaining. I mean, still 35 minutes left. This could be an absolute drubbing. Oh, it's played so well by them. It's a really good save in the end, but it's just it's a really nicely weighted pass through, and time again they just seem to be able to carve opportunities out of nowhere. And again, Roma coming forward with numbers, looking dangerous every time they have the ball. That's another one. It doesn't even feel like the crowd are as loud as they were for the first 4 goals. I think they're getting bored. I mean, it doesn't look like they're getting bored, does it, from the... Calm down, lads. You're 5-0 up. Alexis Sanchez has a pop, and it's spilled by the keeper, but he's going to collect it on the second attempt. Well, there we go. Roma 5, Udinese 0. We played really badly. They played really well. What more can we say? It was awful. Well, let's do our best to just forget that last game. We're at home today against Inter Milan, and a win today really would go a long way to helping us get over that humbling defeat away at Roma. It's a real shame that Inter Milan don't have their real kits on this, because those are monstrosities that they are wearing. Looks like a chewing gum packet. But fingers crossed it just goes better. We just need to be more solid in defence. Don't give the ball away so easily. And if we have to play for a draw and part of the bus, we have to do that, don't we? I think we need to be realistic, unfortunately, and we're not going to blow teams away, especially not teams that are of the quality of Inter Milan. And Soriano, if we are to be successful today, we obviously need a big performance from him, but he can't do it all alone, and he has been absolutely scythed down there. Surely the player has got to get a card or something. He's off. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is off, and that really could turn the tables in this fixture. That's possibly one of the best things we could have hoped for 8 minutes into the game. Now, can we make this extra man count? We've got Etsigwe here, onto Sanchez. Can we get it in towards Luke? It's gone towards the back post. Pereiro can't quite get to it, but Toro will have the ball. He shoots, and it's a dipping effort, but it is way too high. And Fizz from Coronation Street is not impressed. Karlstrom out to Pereiro. He's got room to run into. It's a decently timed tackle though. We'll take the throw in. And yes, we've got Luca running towards the ball. Get in the box, man. Get in the box. And you do feel that that card has already had a big effect on the game, because we're having a lot more possession than I probably would have expected us to have otherwise. It seems a bit easy to control the game in midfield, as you would expect. And Pereiro is through here. He can't quite get the ball to Sanchez, unfortunately. And Denzel Dumfries will clear. Inter Milan so far staying resolute, but we are just trying to knock at the door at the moment. And there we go, trying to break with Soriano. He's got Etsigwe to the outside. He will play it through to Etsigwe. So a shot. Oh, he's... should have done so much. I mean, he's a right back, right midfielder, if we're being generous to his attacking abilities. But even so, you want him to do better than at least hit the target, make Jan Sommer work. And you never know where the rebound's going to go, do you, afterwards? Oh, Alexis Sanchez on the ball. He's got options in the middle. Play it back to Etsigwe. It's on to Soriano, the new man. He'll have a shot, and it sends Jan Sommer sprawling sideways across his net, diving to his right hand side, tipping it over the bar. We've got the corner. Whipped in by Sanchez, and we're up, and it's a goal. I think that's Biol with the header. We wanted to score from a corner. We thought that Luca would be the most obvious goal scorer from a set piece, but it's the captain Biol nodded it in. And I know we're against 10 men. I know we've got the advantage in that sense, but we really do deserve to be in the lead. Jan Sommer was stranded in the middle of nowhere. 1-0 Udinese. And this is already a much better performance than we had against... who were we playing? Roma. Against Roma. It's see, I've already forgotten it. 1 goal. It's a distant memory, isn't it? Oh. Hopefully Etibre isn't in trouble there. Referee's playing advantage. The whole ground just stopped and waited to see what was going to happen next. But DiMarco gets to his feet. He's got a chance maybe to get a crossing, but Karlstrom, with the advantage over, regains possession for us. And we just don't have time to break before the half-time whistle. 1-0. Obviously, it looks like Etibre may have received a yellow card for that, but 1-0 against the 10 men of Inter Milan. I mean, that's the best half we could have asked for, really, after the match against Roma. No changes at the break. Going to continue as we are. We were pushing for a goal for quite a while before we got that first one from the corner, and hopefully we can really push home the advantage now. Inter Milan still dangerous though. Taremi to Zielinski to Martinez. Great defending there. I know, like I said before, I know we're against the 10 men, but we just weren't winning those 50-50s. The ball just wasn't falling for us in that game against Roma. But today, with a bit of luck and a bit more perseverance, yeah, we're looking a lot better. Oh, Etibre's lost it cheaply. Taremi's got it, and there may be 2-on-1. Oh, they're through here, and it's a fantastic save. That it would be really, really disappointed to. I know they're still Inter Milan, but would be disappointed to concede to them, given the way the game's gone so far. Maybe we can now get a second with Etibre on the right-hand side, playing it through to Sanchez, but it's blocked by DiMarco. Not many Inter Milan players have stood out today, but DiMarco has seems to be fairly solid when called upon. All right, Martinez with the shot. It's a fierce shot, and don't say it's a... I think it's a penalty. I think it's a handball. It got absolutely leathered at Biol, the goal scorer from earlier, from about 3 yards away. There's absolutely... I mean, it's hit him plumb in the chest. There's no way. Get VAR on it. There's no way. That is a penalty, but Inter Milan are going to have a chance to score here. Henrik Mkhitaryan coming on. So yeah, blast from the past. Didn't know he was actually still playing. Definitely not at this level. But anyway, can Okoye save the penalty? And it's rifled into the top right corner by Martinez. 1-1. And that's absolutely gutting, I'm not going to lie. I mean, in all fairness, it's a really, really strong penalty from him. But there's absolutely no way the referee should have given it in the first place. We can definitely feel a little bit robbed, I think, there. And yeah, Tomasso's not happy about it either. And we really cannot afford to let that penalty decision ruin the rest of the game for us. We've given it away cheaply there. It's Taremi who's through, and it's just... I thought it was in. I thought he'd put it right in the top corner, and maybe it could be time to freshen things up, make some substitutes, and bring some speedy youngsters on to yeah, make the most of the one-man advantage. And yeah, we're making 3 changes here. Tauvin for Sanchez, Brendan for Soriano, Modesto for Etibre. Modesto still got a bit of pace. Sanchez was a little bit tired, and Soriano was not really impacting the game the same way in the second half as he did in the first half. So just freshen it up a little bit and try and make the most of this one-man advantage that we have. Karlstrom to Luca. Berea just kind of wrestles him off the ball. Showed far more desire than Luca did there. Alright, and Inter Milan are breaking with Martinez. Inter Milan with the corner. 20 minutes left for either team to find a winner in this game. And sure, no. It's Biol again and again. It's a controversial handball shout from the referee. I just don't understand. I don't understand. We've been absolutely robbed in this game. Absolutely robbed. If this goes in, if Inter Milan win 2-1. Make no mistake, we have been robbed. She's so disturbed by it, she's waving a fake flag that isn't even there. Can Okoye save it? It goes the same spot as last time from Martinez. 2-1 Inter Milan. And this is devastating. Luca might be through. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and it's a tame effort with his weaker foot. Easily saved by Jan Sommer. And hopefully we just get one more chance. One more chance. That's all we want. Piero. Back to Brenner. Brenner's got a chance to shoot. It does shoot. It's in! Yes! Brenner brings things back to parity. 2-2. And it is honestly no more no less than we deserve, because it'd be an absolute joke if we didn't get something from this game. And Brenner, yeah, good finish from him. Just so relieved that went in. Oh, Modesto with a really, really poor pass. He releases Martinez. Don't do this, not for the hat-trick. It's off the bar. Oh, my heart was in my mouth. I thought the deflection was going in, as if him hitting the bar wasn't close enough. That deflection, I honestly thought was looping in. I don't know what I would have done if that had gone in. And here is Brenner, the goal scorer, the man who's brought us level in this game. It's Toro on the ball now. He's been caught napping though. And somehow Inter Milan have found themselves with acres of space. It's put across and just about cleared by Modesto to Kamara and now Piero. There are 3 minutes left of regulation time. And Toro just about keeps control of the ball. There's Brenner on the inside. Out to Karlstrom. Tauvin gets tackled and we just can't do anything with it. It just won't fall for us. The assistant referee has put 3 minutes on the clock and it's rifled upfield by Inter Milan. I think it's going to go for the goal kick. Inter Milan won't mind that. They found themselves unexpectedly level towards the end of this game. Maybe there's just time for one more push for us. Kamara plays it forward. If we're going to do something, we've got to do it quickly. And I think that's going to be it. That is it. How disappointing. If it wasn't for those 2 calls from the referee, we would have won that game. We can't change that now. 2 handballs, 2 penalties. A relieving equaliser from Brenner. And 2-2. At the start of the game, I guess, if you said we could draw 2-2 with Inter Milan, we would have taken it. But it is disappointing though. It's absolutely galling. Frizz from Coronation Street taking a selfie. She's cheered up a little bit from earlier, but it's a shame. It's a real shame. So the final game of today's episode. Honestly, I hate the fact I care this much, but last match I needed about 5 minutes to calm down after the Inter Milan game. We were absolutely robbed. Absolutely robbed. I shouldn't care this much, but this is what happens when yeah, we're trying to push for something. We're trying to build something with this Udinese team, and when you get drama like that, it does get to you, doesn't it? Anyway, moving on to the Lecce game, playing at home in the rain. We have made one change. Luca has been pretty ineffectual in the last few games, and Brenner obviously got the equaliser for us against Inter Milan, so he's coming into the starting lineup in place of the 6'7" forward. And hopefully his pace up top will make a difference. We really should be winning games like this, as we said before. Playing against teams like Lecce, we really need to be yeah, showing a bit of dominance. But after the last game, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? Hopefully the referee has very minimal influence on the result anyway. On Lecce here with Hassa. Hassa squares it, and it's... You know what? I'm not sure if he was offside. That miss... Oof. Tomasso Ricci looking very dapper in his jacket. That miss really wasn't too dissimilar to Luca's miss. I think it was against Como where it was squared across and he just put it wide of the post when he really should have got it on target. That's a real let-off for us here. And here come Lecce with Pissarro. Now Hassa, he shoots, and it's deflected, but easily into the hands of Okoye to mine and hopefully your relief. Piero. It's got Brenner making the run ahead of him. He finds Alexis Sanchez. Over on the right wing is Etsibwe. Can he finally pick a cross out? There's no one really in the box. Hopefully can win the corner. He doesn't. And it's cleared by Lecce. Well, Lecce managed to break away. The diving B-All couldn't get anywhere near the ball, and now it's going to be Carlson one-on-one with Okoye. Great save by Okoye, who advances out of his net, blocks, tightens the angle. And the danger is not over yet, though, with Hassa. Hassa again finds the ball. Pissarro shoots, and it's a diving save to his left by Okoye. And we just need things to calm down a little bit. We haven't been able to control the ball as well in the rain. The passing has not been great. And we've let Lecce in far too many occasions so far, although they haven't been able to capitalise. Oh, it's well won back by Karlstrom. Alexis Sanchez can't quite get it away, can't get the shot away, can't get the pass away. And he's just crowded out in the end. It's unfortunate. I thought we might be in there. It's a good pass forward to Alexis Sanchez, who's got a little bit of time to decide what he wants to do with it. On to Soriano. Soriano tries to chip it over the top for Sanchez, but it's a poor pass, really, straight to the defender. I think that'll be half-time. It is half-time. 0-0. Frustrating half. We've been far too sloppy, not created enough, and potentially lucky not to be 1-0 down. But hopefully better showing in the second half. But Alexis Sanchez, can he get in behind? Plays it to Etsibwe, who's on the right wing. He tries to... It is Alexis Sanchez on his left foot. It's in the net. 1-0, possibly against the run of play. But... Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Got no idea from that first angle. And it's... Oh, it's his foot. It's just his foot. I mean, the line hasn't been drawn properly there anyway, but he is offside. Oh, that's gutting. That is gutting. And here's Profundi on the pitch. He's just come on. We've also brought on Luca for Sanchez and Lovric for Toro. Trying to add a bit more pace on this left-hand side where Piero didn't quite have it. And immediately Profundi is away. Hopefully he can make the most of this opportunity. And he can't. Pissarro is through and he's got a chance to release his teammate. Carlson shoots and Carlson scores. Lecce, good value for their lead, and surely we can't have three disappointing fixtures in one episode, but it looks like we might be going that way. We might be on 2 defeats and 1 draw, because at the moment we're showing absolutely nothing going forward really, and we've been far too easy to turn over in defence. Soleil will take the free kick onto Karlstrom. Onto Soriano. He's got time to turn and shoot. I think he might have won the corner for us. And now, obviously, we do have Luca on the pitch now, so we've got more threats, more aerial threat. And Karlstrom will take it and try and put it right on the target man's head. It's almost won by Luca. Back to Karlstrom, though. He's got a second chance, and it comes to B-All, who heads it, and it's a decent save down low to his left by Samudra in the Lecce goal. Kamara wins it back, and we've got chance now with Brenner advancing. He's got Profundi on his outside. He's found in. Is he offside? I think he might just have stayed on. Luca at the back post, but Etsibwe. Oh. It has fallen to Karlstrom though. Can he shoot? He does shoot, and he gets absolutely side down in the process. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. I disagree a little bit. I think he was a bit late, but we carry on. Oh, that was a fantastic ball forward to Carlson on the left wing for Lecce. Can he put the game to bed? Plays it back to Gallo, who shoots, and it is headed wide and away for a corner. We really can't afford to concede now. It was Kamara who got his head on that ball, and it'll be Kamara again who clears. To Profundi, who flicks it over his head. It's a nice little bit of skill there, but he is dispossessed. And Marczewski shoots, and it's another corner for Lecce with 1 minute left. I don't know how we're going to be able to get back into this game. 30 seconds left, and it's just not coming together for us today. 1-0 defeat at home to Lecce. Roma, I actually think the Roma defeat, even though we lost by 5, was actually easier to take than that, because we really should be winning that game at home. we just made it far too easy for them and didn't create anything. Absolutely gutting. I'm going to go away and just have a long hard think about what I've done. And next episode we'll come back stronger, and we'll try and get some wins on the board. We're going to have to.